Welcome back to the scuff that is D. Oh, thank you so much for the resub!
Almost 2 years, from seeing you as a cute blob to seeing you as the giant beautiful woman you have always been. 2.0 looks amazing, D.
Yeah! Welcome back, Jenga D. Accurate. Do you like Jenga D? I do. I think even though we're scuff, it's still lovely. And it's living proof in a one way, shape, or another that you can be incredibly scuff and it's still okay. Hello, Monsieur Elite Joe. You called me madam. I've never been a madam before. It makes me feel fancy. Also, hi on YouTube. I see you. You are perceived. I'm gonna be doing some more stuff for YouTube in the coming weeks because you guys, I got a notification from YouTube not too long ago. Hang on, let me take a sip of my coffee before I forget about it entirely.
Hi!
I got a notification from YouTube that they said, "Hey D, remember that whole thing where like we were bonking you and you couldn't get any nice things because of DMCA? Well, you've done such a good job removing DMCA. Perhaps we will open up memberships too." Oh, memberships for D! Stick this version in a folder so I can go back to it for April Fools when I'm fully ranked. Oh, I've got something else coming up. Hi, Rahela. You cannot make this version bald yet. I would need to rig an entirely different thing to toggle bald on and off because this is basically duct taped together. Memberships. Hi, Dahlia. Happy Saturday to you. Go spend time with Wolf, you crazy. Oh my god. You've captured you and put you in a basement? They chained you up, you can't move? This is the part when you say you don't wanna. Gotta break free. Stronger than you've been before. I will lend you my power. Get powered up. I'll lend you my power. Okay, do you feel better now? Can you break free now? You have a demi-goddess's power on your side, so that should work. The power to detach your limbs! You've got it. You can't ask me for wisdom? You know, you probably could. Let me turn that back on. You can ask me to sing now. You can ask for wisdom. I wonder how scuffed look at me. No, wait, look at me won't work. I don't know if that toggle exists anymore. So when I remade all of this, I scuffily had to, hang on. The brain is slow loading today. I had to re-add in all of my toggles. Thank you for the boop. I don't know if this will work, but we can try that and we can try tummy grab. We can see if those work. Wisdom was requested. I feel bad that I can't raise my hand all fancy like and be like, yes, let me give you the wisdom. My wings are blocking chat, but I like to have my wings up because I feel fancy. So I'll go over here and put my wings up. Okay. Ahem. Activity feed, I need you to show me what they requested, darling. Min Fadlik. Gumpy wants to know, why did you decide to make the new model even shorter with even more legs? You are wrong on multiple accounts. I'm actually taller than the previous model by quite a bit. Bestial legs are in fact large. So, you're wrong. Ha ha hee hee hoo hoo, get right. And there's only 2 legs. You can literally see them detaching at my hip. That is my reason. Thank you for the boop. And I kind of want to put myself off to the side. Oh. Oh my god, it works! But your hands face through the tummy! What is this? Oh god! Okay, that's funny. It's like you're grabbing my waist, but you can't quite grab my waist. You cannot perceive. What do you mean I cannot perceive my other legs? I have 2 legs. They step 1, step 2, right at the hip. Oh, yippee! 3 weeks! Oh my gosh, thank you for hanging out with us for 3 weeks, Dahlia! My square mouth buddy, my amazing art friendo, adorable Dwagon Bean, cute witch right now. Check her out, she's adorable. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers. Wow! I see you have chosen violence. Let me see, can I turn anything else back on? I should probably turn on hydrate. It'll only do an audio, it won't throw anything. But then you can remind me, because you know I will forget. I will have a bald toggle return eventually. But so I was in communication with YouTube, and they were like, "Hey D, yeah, you're on track for memberships if you'd like to do that in the coming months. You just need to make some, like I have to actually do some YouTube focus." Ooh,
Hey D.
double cutie in the corner. Ooh, he's so cute. I love this cutie so much. So round, so round. You woke up and chose violence. It's okay. I have a very thick head. It has a dire lack of brain cells, but you know, the lack of thickness in the brain makes it so that I hang on. Brain stuff's still loading. Makes it so that I'm not easily damaged by your need for violent percussive maintenance. There we go. Will there be a Blobcat 2.0? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Oh, so I can talk a little bit more about some of the behind the scenes stuff that I didn't really get to discuss yesterday, because I don't know if you could tell, but I was hella nervous, and only the head is really finished on this model. I was very nervous. I was not just one nerve, I was every single nerve, in fact, yesterday was all firing together. So there's not a Blob 2.0, but so those of you who know who made my cat model and my Blob model, Kai is creating something different for 2.0. I reached out to, well, Kai is now Karo. I reached out to him, our lovely Liam, and I asked if they would be willing to help me create something that's adorable, that's small, that fills you with a massive amount of violent, cute aggression that makes you want to squish it. And they're like, "Yeah, sure, homie, hit me up." Hang on, I'm making a little movement toggle so I don't forget this position. So then I can go wee, 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 just like that. Is it more jarring to slide? Is that painful on the eyes? Would it be easier if I just popped into position? Would that popping be more jarring? Here, let me show you what the pop would look like. If I take off my delay in all of my movement toggles, it'll look like this. Bam, 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 bam. Is that better, or is the slide better? Do you have a preference? Also, wisdom, I see you. Wants to know, looking at your new model takes me back to the old times when you were the queen of scuff. Do you feel the same? When did I ever stop being the scuffed queen? That is the question. When did I ever stop? I can be scuffed we can be scuffed if we want to. All day, every day. But you are correct. Cat D was infinitely more scuffed because I was technologically impaired. That's different though. That is my wisdom. Thank you for the love, by the way, Bug. Hi, Millie. The Bat Got Mickey D's. You know, I actually haven't had McDonald's in like a billion majillion years. I would love some chicken nuggets though, but I can't actually do American McDonald's. It makes me sick. A wild, right? It makes me sick. I can't do it. You had McDonald's a few times before? What'd you think? You're being hypnotized by my tail? That's definitely part of the plan. Look at the tail. Thank you for the headbutt. Look at the tail. It's there to wiggle and mesmerize you so that maybe you will try to attack and then I will attack you back. And then I scoop you up with my wings and I squish you. You miss Cat D? I have Cat D. I can turn into Cat D, but I want to spend some time as new duct tape Dullahan scuff demigoddess Greek Sphinx demigoddess scuff duct tape D. She needs a name. Which I've been referring to this one as the Greek Sphinx demigoddess while putting up commission orders. It's almost like the stuff in McDonald's isn't good for you. You know, I've had McDonald's in 5 continents. No, 3 continents, 5 different countries. There we go. 5 different countries. And everywhere that's not America doesn't make me sick. You so hope a ferocious Sphinx doesn't capture and squish you. Oh no, that would be horrible. I was so nervous yesterday. I didn't turn into my chest voice once. Same number as you, let's go. But yeah, it's only the US. The only food in the US makes me sick. It's wild. Deanna. You can't call me Deanna because Deanna is how Riao and the homies refer to another one of the D's, and that's just gonna make it real confusing. Also, I do not associate with that goddess. Thank you very much. Oh man, we can get Greek in here. I can talk all about. Okay, do you know who Deanna is? So Deanna's not Greek, but Deanna's Roman. So one, don't associate D with Diana because she's a Roman goddess. She's the equivalent of Artemis, who is the Greek goddess. So both of them are goddesses of the hunt, like wild animals, the wilderness, and they're associated with chastity. I am not a chaste woman. Yes, we have done the horizontal tango before. So Diana and Artemis themselves would disown me. They would disown me. They would disown me. Almost like your health standards are so much worse to push corporate profits? Yep, I'd believe it. Good morning, Otacon! American McDonald's uses corn syrup and preservatives. Do you think that's why? I can't stand it. Who knows? A god or a goddesses, the opposite of schmecks. So being chaste, there is a belief among the hunt goddesses that if you lose your chastity, or rather, if you give your body as a female to a male, they believe that you lose some of your divine abilities, because there was a lot of worship for gods and deities that involved understanding that your body is in fact a temple, and when you allow someone inside that temple, and if they are not true to you, or if they have ill intentions or otherwise, that it violates something holy within like the very core of your being. And that's where that stems from. It's not the once you do the nasty, you are condemned to Hades' realm, and he's gonna be like, ah, dang it, you went and did the nasty, no good things for you now. No, it was purely to stop women from giving their bodies to men who just wanted to use them for prostitution. Because, you know, cleanliness practices and all that jazz. Wisdom was requested. If those gods practice chastity, do you think they're secretly lads girlies? Asks Dahlia. Oh, I bet you they would have loved lads. Because if there's one thing the Greco-Roman pantheons appreciated, it was a little bit of girly girling and gossiping. They are absolute gossip queens, and they love a little bit of dirt on one another. So I think they would have loved it. And they also would have been in the camp, I'm convinced, of the boys know each other and they have drama behind the scenes. That is my wisdom. Yeah, meanwhile, northern gods be like, and procreate as much as possible. Do it because it's great. And also, a valiant warrior, if you perish either on the battlefield or in the throes of intimacy, you will be welcomed into the halls of Valhalla. It's kind of awesome. So based for that. Very hedonistic, but incredibly based. So yes, do not refer to Dee as Diana, onegaishimasu. Because while both these goddesses, Diana in the Roman pantheon and Artemis in the Greek pantheon, have like, they're while they protect women's fertility, and it's weird paradoxically, given their own status as virginal goddesses, they would not accept Dee into that pantheon. One, demi-goddess, and two, I have done the nasty. So they would say no, I cannot be part of the crew of the hunt, and that's okay. I don't mind. I hunt just fine on my own without Artemis's whatchamacallit, Artemis's favor. Yes, I do just fine on my own. I feel like that's literally the theme of Dee. It's not perfect, but I do just fine on my own. It's a little bit scuffed, but that's all right. You want to play Valheim? Dahlia, once I'm done with some Sphinx server things, you know, I'll admit I'm sort of out of my Minecraft vibe. Maybe we restart up our Valheim server. You want to come play? You've been okay with them after Medusa's, or yeah, you've never been okay with them after Medusa's origin story? Yes. Thank you. Okay, Mitamis knows. Okay, what do you guys know about Medusa? Let's talk a little bit about it. Honestly, if Mythos gets their stuff together and they want a Medusa, I would play that. So Medusa is not a goddess. She was a Greek monster. She's a gorgon. And people know that she's got, like, snakes in her hair and she turns people to stone. That's usually what people remember of her. But Medusa, also called Gorgo, is an ancient Greek word for, or the Gorgon. She was one of the 3 Gorgons. There are 3 of them. Lots of people don't know all of them. So there's Steno. Steno is spelled Stheno. Uriare or Uriere. It's Euryale. And Medusa. They were supposed daughters of Phorcys, who was like a primordial sea god, and Ceto. Ceto was the sea goddess, so daughter of Pontus, and I can't remember. So Pontus and Gaia herself. So they are twice removed, or once removed, from the true primordial gods themselves. Isn't it just Zeus as well keeps procreating? Yes. And Hera will have his ass for that, because he can't keep it in his pants. Zeus has the weirdest stories ever. Zeus was just, I'm convinced Zeus was the product of Greco-Roman male, it was Grecian male self-insert fantasy fanfiction. I'm convinced he was just self-insert fan fiction for the ancient Greeks. Zeus did in fact turn into a swan and bang a woman. He's also turned into a bull and banged into a woman. He's turned into a lot of things to bang women. I mean, it almost makes you wonder, Why he go to such lengths just to get some?
I have arisen from the primordial goop once more. May I have a smooch? Or a snuggle? Or even more? Never question my boy Hades, by the way.
True. Hades, I've talked about before as the most reasonable of the gods. He's just very pragmatic. He takes his job seriously, and he's quite fair with his rule. He sees the unjust unaliving of innocent civilians to be dishonorable, and he will defend normal peoples. There's one time where he actually leaves Hades to go and defend a city. So, you asked for a smooch? Yes, you may have a smooch. You asked so nicely. Mwah. Welcome back! The one time he did transform into something, he killed the woman that wanted a bone. Zeus is confusing, but I'm convinced that he is a self-insert fanboy for the ancient Greeks, specifically because he is just another piece that I can use to point to the fact that women have always been the prize. Gods themselves went out of their way to do all kinds of crazy things just to have the love or bed a woman. Ladies, don't think lesser of yourselves. Boys be out there turning themselves into bulls just to get in your pants. He is the original furry changer boy. He might be. Interested to get my hot take on the gods and goddesses in the Hades game? I'm so excited. I've heard that they stay pretty true to the actual pantheon and how they interact, and I love that. Yes, Aphrodite did have a tummy because she was round and soft and supple and everything that was beautiful curvature. Like, friggin' Aphrodite, being the pinnacle of all things beautiful, embodied the circle. Hear me out. The circle is, in fact, the most lewd and lovely of all shapes. Hence why she is circle. She is so round. She has all these beautiful curves, and they're all soft and lovely and plush like bread dough. She is proof that round is lovely, and we should strive to be more round. Callisti. Yes, the moon! Very round. Tummies are nice. Even more lewd than the trapezoid? Trapezoid's real sharp and sassy, and the circle is just sexy. Can you give Aphrodite gluten? You can try. I'm sure she would love you for trying. You're round enough? No, come here. Let me squish you. I can't wait. I'm gonna ask Neo if she'd be willing to help me rig my wings so that I can wrap around and like squish the screen and like hug you with my wings. That would be so fun. I would love that. I would love it a lot. Okay, I was talking about Medusa and I got totally sidetracked. I was talking about primordial gods and someone mentioned Zeus banging women in the form of a goose. Swan. That happens. Don't squish you? Okay, I will ask. There will always be consent first. But that adorable being said that they weren't round enough, and I said, you can be rounder, and I will still squish you. Yes. True consent. Yes. So, the Gorgons, there were 3 of them. 3 monstrous sisters. And they were able to turn anyone who looked at them into stone. Uriel and Steno were immortals. But Medusa herself, she wasn't. And she was eventually slain by the hero Perseus. Gorgons were seen as these horrible monsters with their terrifying eyes that could turn you into stone. And Athena actually has an aegis. It's on her. Yeah. It was a device she carries, like her shield thing. She had a Gorgon head displayed on it. It gave her the power to protect her from any weapon and instill fear in her enemies, because the blood of the 3 Gorgon sisters was said to have the power to heal and harm, depending on how it was used. So there's some interesting mythos with Medusa herself. She's got a cool story. Has anyone ever heard of... Yeah. She was basically not Otacons got it correct. She was basically an innocent girl betrayed by the goddesses that she worshipped. Yeah. Hi, welcome to D! The Gorgons being originally human was fan fiction made by Ovid.
I missed the debut. N.
Ovid made it up. She wasn't immortal, but she was not human. She was still a daughter of the gods. And yes, there is fan fiction out there. Don't get it twisted. So most versions of Medusa's story have her being beheaded by the hero Perseus. He was sent by the king of Seriphus to go and get her head, because this king wanted to marry Perseus's mother, and he was like, I need to impress your mom. Go kill me a big fierce beastie. And the gods were all aware of this. They helped Perseus. He got the mirror shield from Athena, he got sandals with gold wings from Hermes, and a sword from Hephaestus. And Hades also gave him the helm of invisibility. All of the gods were like, yeah, sure, we can help you kill a Gorgon. Why not? This could be fun. And Medusa was the only Gorgon that was mortal. Perseus was able to slay her, and he did so while looking at her reflection from the mirrored shield that he received from Athena. Yeah. Perseus, one of 100 of Zeus's illegitimate children. Exactly. Which of the gods would I see as the tired bestie who wants to stay home? Hades, always. He works hard, but he doesn't play hard. Vance just wants to sleep. Let him rest. But he can't. He's always working. But he takes his job very seriously. The base story for the Clash of the Titans movie. Yes! I need to impress your mom. Go do a dangerous thing for me. Is exactly what happened. Because this king was like, Perseus, my guy, you're my, what's it called? You're so cool, and you're my bestie, and Perseus, you want me to be your dad, right? You want me to be your dad? You do? Can you go do the big dangerous for me? I just want to be your dad, and I want to marry your mom, and yeah, you love me, right? Okay, go do this for me. And some of the gods were like, oh, Perseus, you poor boy, you're being led on a string by this king guy, and maybe we should help him out. And the other gods were like, you know, maybe he could learn a lot from this lesson. Maybe this is not so bad. All right? Yeah. 550 men. Hades did have a busy day. He's always busy. I'll remember the most common downfall of Greek heroes is their hubris. Yep, Hercules had his wrath. Hera just hated him. He was trying to get Perseus killed, yes, so that he had no successor and he could take over any and all of their fortune and otherwise. Yep. You think Hercules was tragic? I think Hercules was a dick. Hercules was rude. He was not the nice person that Disney made him out to be. He's not a good guy. So Perseus beheads Medusa, and from her body we get, from the blood of Medusa, we get Pegasus. He's the brother of the Pegasus. He was like he has a sword that's golden. I don't remember his name. He was a giant that had a golden sword, and they sprang out of her body. Because, you know, Greek mythology is weird like that. I killed you, and from your blood it has mutated into a winged horse and a giant with a sword. Chrysor, thank you. Chrysaor. I cannot pronounce it, so I never remember it. I just know it's a Have a good one, Dahlia. Enjoy lunch. One of his trials was to get the belt from one of the Amazons. He won and he banged the queen afterwards. Yeah. So much for I'm gonna go fight to free the soul of my beloved. Why don't I go and get laid along the way? It's such a Greek thing to do. Loot drops from the blood of these enemies that I have slain. Here. Bam! A Pegasus just sprang up from your neck. Homie. That's normal. That's just loot drops. It's just dang loot drops. It's fine. I love that. Meanwhile, Odysseus with his children is Circe. Oh, goddess, please. You do gotta shoot your shot sometimes, bro. I can't. Ugh. So there's... What was it? Jane... There was a British classical scholar and a linguistic. And her and a bunch of people are one of the founders of modern studies in ancient Greek religion and mythology. And this wonderful woman, she applied like 19th century archaeological discoveries to help us interpret all this ancient Greek mythos. She argued that the potency of Medusa only began when her head was severed. The potency of Medusa resided in her head. So this scholar claimed that Medusa is, in a word, a mask with a body that is later appended. And this was the basis on Gorgonian occultist object. There's this ritual mask. She says that people are misunderstanding the ritual mask of the Gorgons. It's wild. And in the Odyssey, Homer's Odyssey, he doesn't actually mention Medusa. Like, there's... He doesn't specifically mention her, but he does have a line. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. There's a line in the Odyssey. Okay, it's... Lest for my daring Persephone the dread from Hades should send up an awful monster's grisly head. So they're hinting at Medusa or a Gorgon, but it's not. It's not Medusa specifically. Harrison goes and translates all of this to say that the Gorgon was a creature made out of terror. And the terror did not come from the Gorgon itself. So Ovid was actually mentioned in chat earlier. Ovid is Publius Ovidius Naso. And we know him in English as Ovid. He was a Roman poet, and he out here screwing up everything Greek. He lived during Augustus. Don't quote me on that. That's probably wrong. So he was a young poet, and he was like one of the 3 canonical poets in Latin literature. He's the one who interpreted some of the story of Medusa and made her a human woman. In his version, he says that Perseus flew past like the Titans who were holding the sky, and they transformed Atlas into a stone when Atlas tried to attack him, saying that he was using the power of the Gorgon head. And also, what was it? The corals of the Red Sea were formed from Medusa's blood spilling into seaweed when Perseus laid down her petrifying head. Yeah, it was wild. So Ovid did not... Ovid really hated Athena? I mean, he was a poet. He's probably met a woman like that. And just didn't like the type because she didn't bang him. I hate to say it that way, but I'm like, how did I put this nicely? You can't really. A lot of angry, artistic men put that anger back into their art, and his was writing. So, I'm sorry. I can't think of a delicate way to say that, but that's how it was. He did a lot of mythical figures dirty. Yes, he did. So they were like, oh man. There's lots of cool pictures and paintings of Medusa herself. But... So Medusa itself has become pretty popularized for her appearance in like modern culture. It was once used, like her head was used as a logo by like a fashion company. But there's a book that really popularized Medusa for a feminist movement. There's something about female rage, and it says that like when we ask women what female rage looks like, it was always Medusa, this snake-haired monster the most, who came to mind, and they're like the most horrific woman in the world, but no one ever interviewed about Medusa could remember the details of her mythos. And so they use Medusa as a symbol of female rage, a map to guide you through your terrors and things like that. She is an example of victim blaming. Correct. So the base story, I'm like, we gotta find the non-Ovid story. Early Greek myths described Medusa as just one of the 3 Gorgon sisters. And there's Hesiod's Theogony has the earliest source of her mentioning. And in that version, she was born a monster, mortal, while all of her sisters were immortal. And just like her sisters, her gaze could turn people into stone. And she was... the story of her being a beautiful woman who was cursed by Athena after being assaulted by Poseidon is the Ovid story, which is very sad, but people really like it because they resonate with her being a victim of SA. And so she is used as a symbol of SA survivors and used to personify the victim blaming, because nobody cared that Medusa was done wrong physically and then her head chopped off, and that was in Ovid's story. Keep them separate. Yeah, a lot of Romans really like to do that to Greek myths, because like, no way, our mythos and our pantheon is better, look at what we have. And the Greeks are like, I did it first. Like, no, I did it. It's the chicken and the egg. Who came first, Roman or Greek mythos? It was Greek. It was very Greek. But the Roman mythos was like so heavily influenced by them, and they just adapted and renamed Greek gods. It's like when Japanese wanted to come up with kanji, they just stole Chinese characters and rewrote them. Worst thing of all is that Aphrodite was supposed to protect the people of the city. Correct. You mentioned it earlier, there were so many versions of this that Athena cursed her as protection. That's in the Ovid myth. So understand that original, before Ovid, there's a couple of poets who mention Medusa's gaze can turn people to stone. And they do also, I think this was Pindar? Might have been Pindar, who described that Athena invented music of the flute to imitate the Gorgon sisters' cries after her death. So this is before Ovid. Did anyone else have a Greek or Roman mythos phase as a kid? Yours was more car than or dinosaur. I absolutely had a Greek mythos phase, and I was obsessed with the fact that there were multiple gods. The 2 that I latched onto were Hestia, because she's not very well known, and there's not a lot of writing for her, and Hephaestus, but that's because I was convinced that Hephaestus had to be a woman. Let me explain. Oh, you liked Homer's Odyssey? Odyssey was great. Greek mythos was them playing make up a guy to describe natural phenomenon. Exactly! And it pissed me off. Hephaestus is a god, right? Greek god of fire, blacksmithing, metalworking, and craftspersons. He's the divine smith. But, like, he's the son of Zeus and Hera. And some people say he was only born from Hera. And he was cast out by his mother from Olympus because he was slightly deformed. The way Greeks treat men and women, I think that even if he was deformed as a male, they never would have thrown him out of Olympus. And that's the rock I'm going to die on. I think Hephaestus was a woman. Because Hera only surrounded herself with, like, beautiful maids. I know he's known as the lame god, but I think Hephaestus is a woman. I think Hephaestus was supposed to be a woman. That's my rock. I'm gonna die on it. Like, he was cast out of Olympus, and the chief of crafters, and I was big into just being a crafty crafter, even when I was a small. Maybe his story was a way of pointing out that it's a bad idea to throw men out since it went very poorly for Hera. Maybe they were both, and I would love that for them, Midnight. Oh my god, if Hephaestus is Hermas, let's friggin' go. Winning. One of the original transgender kings. I would love that for them. I would love it for them. I think it would depend on the city-state. Athena's probably wouldn't, but she's Spartan who'd definitely been thrown from the mountaintop. No! Stop casting people off the mountain, you stupid gods! Okay, I need to stop myself rambling. We're not even doing Hades today. We're doing that tomorrow. But I really like the lore. I love a good story. And Greek mythos is filled with stories. If you want, we can do a story time one of these days. We'll deep dive into the pantheon one god at a time and talk about from the creation, because why don't we learn something about ancient history? It will tell you something about what's going on today in the world. You love Hades? You played the game and then you plan to play the second? Let's go! Yeah! You saw a video from Red that said Aphrodite was a war god from Sparta. Who's Red? Have I watched Epic? Yes, I have watched Epic. It's a really good time. What is OSP? What does that stand for? Red from Overly Sarcastic Productions. Oh, okay. I don't know what Overly Sarcastic Productions is. What is that? Understand he lives in a box, and now I live in a pocket dimension that I made all by myself. Overly Sarcastic Productions, it's awesome? What can you tell me about them? Too common of an online handle? Yeah, I'm like, we've got 3 Reds in this community alone. What is the Red? Who would tell me? It's a good channel? What is it? Aw, they have a cute duo. It's a blue guy and a red girl. Aw. That hits me in the heart. There was a streaming couple that I knew of. They divorced pretty recently. And one of the characters, she was a cute little red thing. I helped them set up their debut. Cry. They're so cute. I always feel anxious when I see couples streaming together, because either they're gonna do really, really well and be the best partners ever in crime and on streaming, but oh yeah, please drop it in the Discord, Rahela. I would love to watch it. But like, I worry about couples streaming together because either you get the Zolan Vexoria model, which I love. You've got Hype Man, who's like, look at my wife's so hot. I love her, and it's great, and he helps her shine. Or you have 2 amazing people who share platforms, but they have their different handles, like what Umbri and Flare do for the Mythic Duo. That's a lovely partnership there too. Or you get what happened to my friends, where one of them is just sort of carrying the team, and the other doesn't really want to do anything, but just comes along for the ride, and then they crash and burn, and all the memories are gone with it, including the beautiful things that they created. But sometimes we also get really lucky that you get 2 incredibly smart people like Evan and Caitlin, my favorite crafter couple, that love to do everything together, and they work really well as a team. I hope for this for everyone in the future. Hi, MasterBot 9000! What? Wait, did I bring it back? I did! 9,000. I have the Vine Boom back just for you. Spooky Rose and Shattered Scully. I know Spooky. I didn't know Shattered was her other. I love Spooky. She's so sweet. And they have separate platforms, so it works. You know, a music duo? Oh my god. I love that. So it's like it either works really, really well, or it goes and crashes poorly. I've never seen a happy medium. It's either, man, this works well, or I'm worried it's falling apart, and then it falls apart. Do not like. No. Fear. Sometimes you get the type of couple that brings out each other's worst traits and amplifies them. No! No! I feel so bad for when that happens. They could be something great together, but they stifle each other's curiosity. Going into business with anyone is difficult. Hi, Tara. Welcome to D. Thank you for the head pat. I'm going to save the overly sarcastic productions in a tab, so I don't forget it. Thank you for the head pat. And hi, Kapioji. Welcome to D. Kyoko and Kanade is an awesome ASMR channel. You know, I can't listen to ASMR. I can barely listen to my own mouth noises. I can only do it if I'm trying to be, what's the word? Critical of my own voice for the sake of a voice project. Like, I was recently auditioning for a vocal project, and they had me go and drop in. Hi, Vera! Welcome to D! Aww, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. I hope you'll stick around and hang with us. We're gonna do some gaming in a little bit. I'll do some voice acting today, but I'm a yapper. I can't help myself, so we be yapping. Look at my scuff, though. Do you like my Doulahan model? Just in time for Halloween, right? You like the rain sounds? It's technically ASMR. Oh, Vera, that's so sweet. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You do? Thank you. My art mom, Miss Sue, she worked so hard on bringing this to life. But time just didn't follow through with my rig mom. Ineo was unable to finish the rig right now because, gosh, she's had like 2 deaths in the family. Something happened with Kat. And illness crept up on her. She's been so stressed with a billion things on her plate. And she was like, Dee, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And I was like, Bestie, I love you. I love you and your health is important to me. Please, just rest. I will figure something out. And then take your time. I would rather you give a quality product and get rest along the way. I treat my team like people as best as I can. There is a point when even I have to put my foot down and go, hey, it's been several months and you haven't delivered something you told me you would deliver tomorrow 5 times. And tomorrow has come and gone and I'm worried, Bestie. Can you give me a timeline? I had to do that and it felt really bad. But we gotta maintain a professionalisms. But I'm not gonna hate on Neo. I love her. She's so kind, so sweet. She offered to adopt me for real. My housing situation's not the best right now, but I'm moving really soon to be in the wilds. I'm gonna go hang out in the Fae realm. Maybe there will be a portal here that opens to the Fae realm. Who knows? Foreshadowing. Any hoozle. But my situation wasn't good, and she's like, "Come here, come live with me." And it was like, "I will adopt you. Be my actual child." I'm like, I can't just move like that. Well, I could. And I'm like, please don't bring that upon yourself. You don't want me to be your responsibility. I will figure me out. I'll figure me out. But she's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's so kind. And she's so detail oriented, which is why I love her as a crafts person. She's really good at what she does. Bye and have a good one. The more you look, the more disturbing it gets. Thank you. It's supposed to be a little uncanny. I mean, we got glitched out when we entered whatever place this is. All I can do is manipulate the magic, but the magic seems to be manipulating me. When a programmer says they'll have it done in an hour, believe them. No reason to remind them every 20... Take care. The more you look, the more you love how uncanny it is. It's gonna be beautiful when it's finally finished. I'm also learning to love how janky it is. I kind of like that I can just go, oh my god, and then just like break my own neck on stream. Sometimes you just have to break your neck for the plot. You bet I have rock hard abs right now. Yes. They're so hard. They don't even wiggle or bounce. They just twitch. Flat as cardboard. Oh no. The challenge. I'll butcher it for you, sure. I've only watched Epic once. I haven't memorized the songs. It has been redeemed. D sings the karaoke redeem where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment by request. Let me find it for you. The challenge. What is GOG? I will now proceed to butcher it for you. Ahem. We will now butcher it for you by request. Oh no, I don't know this at all. I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as I wove a shroud. Yeah. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work that I've done, because I'd rather lie than allow them to think that they've won. Though I never thought I would resort to this. Just know I'll be here. I don't know how much longer I will last since we saw that storm. Oh my god. And though it was so close to the kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign? Yeah. That my world is about to change? Oh. Is it finally time the challenge that I arranged get wrecked? Though I never thought that it would come to this. Just know I'll be here, buying you time. Time is fleeting, it's running out. Time to be the man of the house. Oh, buying you time. Is running out. Time to be the man of the house. Whoever can string my husband's old bow, shoot through 12 axes cleanly, will be the new king, sit down at the throne. And rule with me as queen. Ew. Let the arrow fly. Once you know that your aim is true. Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the links. We know my love. I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here. Butchered it for you. That was 99.3 The DFM, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment by request. A song I don't know. There you go. Okay, I should probably get to today's activity, huh? I didn't even think about that one. We had an activity and everything planned for today, and I just forgot. Let's do some voice acting! Now we get to go to the game scene and see how scuffed it is. I don't think my wings are gonna fit here, you guys. I think my wings are gonna take up all of the thing. Ha ha! But thank goodness I can turn the wings off. Oh yeah, we winning. I don't have any of my zoom scenes set up. It feels so weird not to zoom anymore. But maybe it's okay to just be a little bit more laid back? You'll have to let me know if you think it's... Whoa. What's happening with the browser group here? It's off to the side in the most awkward way possible. Well, I think I can move everybody back into place. If I just set you all up right there. Then why are you off to the side? Also, where is the cutie? Cutie, where are you? Cutie, you're supposed to be here. Come here. What? Not you. Why are you still here? That scene shouldn't exist. There we go. I fixed it. Only one cutie. Get back here! Come on! Don't run away from me. Get over here. There we go. You stay right there. Okay? God, he's so cute. I can't stop looking at how cute you are. Those big eyes tell me you are up to no good, and I love every moment of it. But also, I have to add in a different browser window. I realized that browser window is wrong. So let me remove it. D is so professional right now, you guys. I'm so prepared and professional right now. Look at how prepared and professional we are in this moment. Yup, we're doing it. We're so prepared. I got this. Don't worry. Let me just crop, drop, and roll. There we go. You stay right there. And then where's my high? I just realized that's missing too. I forgot to set this up after stream yesterday. I was a little tired. I hope you will forgive me. Here, wait, can I do high again? Will it let me? It won't let me. Does anyone have the ability to test? Wait, D, you have control. They are your...
Hi, D.
They are your... You have control. It's your stream, girl. Learn how to do the things, to do stuff, please.
Hi, D.
You shouldn't always forgive me, Red, because I could be doing murder. We shouldn't forgive murder.
Hi, D.
There we go. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh my god, you're so cute. You want to be by my side? You do? I can bring you right here, yeah. Do you want to be right there? Does that help? Is that nice? Is that what you want? Here, if so, I can make the chat bar... No, I want it to at least show like 2 messages. I can make it a little wider. That's good, you think? If I did do a murder, you're sure it's for a good reason. No! You shouldn't want me to do a moida. That's not a good reason at all. I don't have a valid reason for moida. Okay, let's see. Where can I put you? So these can now go over here. Oop. Down here. Go right here. And then sound alerts. You know, everything will work out fine. Sound alerts and the other alerts will appear right in that lovely blank. And I think that'll work out great. Yeah. I think that'll work just fine. Okay, I've never played this. Now I can pet you. I can! If I bounce. I can pet you. And I can hug you with my wing. Bounce. Wing hug. This is cute. I like this. This was a good idea. All right. Mod check, mod check, mod check. If you would be so kind as to let me know if we are in the correct category, I would appreciate it. And then let's see if we can get this game on the road. You guys told me to play it on a controller, so I have a controller prepared, but I don't actually know if it's receiving input from my controller. Is it? I don't know. Thank you, Gumpy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yes, bird. Not no bird. Whoa. Oh, we got vibes. All right. Okay. Someone told me to do this on controller, but it's not taking controller input. Can I do something? Prologue? Anna? Do I want to watch the prologue? Ooh. Oh, I like. Okay. Let me turn that down just a smidge. But, Oh, pardon me. Is that better volume, or should I turn it down a little more? Volume might be high. Thank you. Okay, how's that? Is that good? Thank you. It's not letting me use a controller. It's only letting me use mouse. Is there a way to turn on keyboard inputs? I have a controller plugged in, but it's not reading it. Do I need to, like, reload the game? Here, let me close it and try again. Let me try again. Moikai. Like, all games should default volume sliders. Yeah, they're... We can always... Then again, no. I see why they do it. Because we can always turn the volume down. But it's hard to get past... Nope, that didn't fix it either. It's only letting me use my mouse and keyboard. Huh. Well, I guess we're mouse and keyboard. Let's go. We can always turn the volume down, but it's difficult to increase the volume past your built-in pivot point. Glitch City in 2070-something, a city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires... That was fast. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Why is this so fast? Please stop being so fast! Here, brutality in all of its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful proves the line. Okay, wow. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look away to escape this place and others just give up. Wow. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. Please give me the option to auto forward or click so fast. Wow. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can hear. Let's restart that. I'm guessing that's what the prologue is. Prologue. Oh, no, that's not the prologue at all. How do we get that video again? I want that video. It feels important. That's so friggin' fast. Please. Slow down my eyeballs. I want to read your beautiful game. Let's try. 27X AD, After Death. City that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights, who ensure that Frack! I missed it again! Come on! It's so fast! What's the demo? Nope, that's not it. Try again. It just said, I'm fast. It did say I'm fast as boy. How am I supposed to make this an immersive audio experience if I can't read your text. It's too fast. Please. Okay, we know it's Glitch City. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. Read fast, read fast. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure that a corrupt government, something, something, something. Here, brutality in all of its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, some families or even their studies, some look away at the place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. The settings only had volume sliders. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Hall A of the BTC certified. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. It was a demo on itch when the game was up for pre-order. Oh, cute! Yeah, look, the settings only gives me background music and full screen sliders, and that's it. Well, thank you for playing. The game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Sit back, relax, and we hope you have a good time. Oh, is this a comfy, feel-good game? Let's go! I'm normally so high energy, so let's see if this balances it out. Fade out. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Am I dreaming? Hi, Warking's Blood on YouTube. Welcome to D! We're playing through this game the first time. I've never done it, but I'm going to do my best. Alright, what is Jill like as a character? Can someone give me her vibe? What is her vibe? Enjoy your lurk, Matt. Thank you so much for popping by. Hopefully my voice can help you get through the day in a cozy way. She's girl failure? Alright. Who's a girl failure I know? Oh, just a dream. Huh? There's something near the door. 27-year-old? Okay, got it.
Chapter 1, Primera.
Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. And make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. I don't know what any of this means, but okay. Welcome, Jill, Boss, and me. 4. So, who is that letter from? Oh, 4 is a person. I don't know who 4 is. It's for the cat? Kitty! Oh.
Whoa, who was that letter from?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Can I click on anything here? No. Settings? No. Hold to unlock. Tuesday. What's this? The augmented eye. Mass emigration continues. Ooh. Quincy reveals a new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavelle.
With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this.
They learn in our schools and universities,
The Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye.
but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting.
This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment,
They don't know.
concluded Quincy.
How is that newscaster voice? How dare, indeed. A boof! Hi, Silver! Welcome to D! I didn't notice you! Working's blood, you will have to forgive me. Twitch had over 1,700 viewers, so things were a little crazy for me to go back and forth. I really appreciate you popping by, though. Thank you for being here. I'll do better to try and give you some more attention on YouTube. We'll be doing some YouTube-only streams, too, as well. If you want more interaction, Twitch is where to be for right now.
And now for today's forecast with D.
Howdy! I got your forecast! There's so much rain everywhere! But don't worry, it'll be sunny later. Sunny D! I actually was walking through a sun shower yesterday. It was really nice.
Ah. The Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. By Kimberly Lavallee. Beware. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy.
We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January.
The group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history.
Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month.
The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl. The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics.
We want to follow their example while having some fun.
We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does.
It's a raining man. There's a lot of rain where you're at? It's sunny somewhere.
Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome.
By Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye.
What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels. That's cutting stuff.
That's literally something never seen before.
It's a niche market, and I'm willing to capitalize on it.
Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye.
The heels are important. That's their primary weapon. Life backup. Save my life. Okay. I guess there's nothing else to do on this screen, but we'll go to work. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance reference. More nanomachine time. Alright. Good evening.
Hey there, Jill.
Hey John. When will you admit you have a John face skill?
When you let people call you Jules.
Quiet.
Hi, Liza! Welcome to D!
What? Someone messed up in the weather slots? Why the heck is it thundering while the sun is out? It's Thunder Sun! It's good stuff! Come on! It's great!
Are you okay? You look distracted.
Where's Boss?
Hi, Kex! Welcome to D! We just started. I only just went to work, so you're on time. Why isn't Hi showing up? Where are you? Excuse you. There you go. Oh, it did? I'm just blind! I'm blind! No! Okay.
Do you know, she went to buy out to buy some stuff, and did you hear what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
That's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. Yay! Thank you, I appreciate it! Also, how's the volume? Let me know if things are too loud, okay? The scuff is in my eyes, it always has been. How is the volume okay, or should I make it quieter? I like the bop. Thank you for the hand tap. Okay. How about here? Is that better? Volume wise. Stop tickling my cardboard cutout! Much better? Okay. And a Mac emote. Let's go. Dance to dance.
What is that stuff? What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, you know, metering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans are in my apartment, and... Jill!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something?
Can you really work too?
Thank you for the snacks! Ooh, that reminds me. I should grab a snack. I can grab a snack from the box you guys sent me! It has a couple of tasty little treats in it. And I think today is the kind of day for Baumkuchen! It's so round and it looks like a tree. It makes me happy. Here, wait. Do I have my phone with me? I don't have my phone with me. Otherwise, I'd take a picture and I'll post it on Discord. Wait! I'm gonna step away for 2 seconds. Let me grab my phone. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'm gonna grab my phone. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you had a pumpkin braid with chai? Oh, that sounds so good. Was it delicious? As all things pumpkin are. Thank you for the boob. Wait, I'm gonna get a picture of this Baumkuchen because it looks really cute. Here, I don't have a good surface to take a picture of it on. I'll just use my thighs as the backdrop. I hope that's okay. Let me go. How do I hold you? Like this? Then you can see, oh, the beads from my little phone strap got into the picture. It's really cute. I'll put it in discussion. Let me find looking. Okay, here. Baumkuchen! The little beads are this. You can hear it. Oh god, I smacked the mic, I'm sorry. They're my phone strap. Sorry. I'm violent today, my goodness. You want to Baumkuchen? It's just a tiny bead string. I hope it didn't hurt that much. Here, wait, I smooch it, I make it better. Baumukuchen. Baumukuchen. A tasty, tiny little Baumukuchen. Come on, open. Uh-oh, no easy open notch. I gotta bite it. Baumukuchen. Baumukuchen. Tasty little treat. It's a Baumukuchen. There you go. All better? Yay! Good, I'm glad. Oh, don't eat the silica gel packet. You will die. Don't put that in your mouth. It's bad. It's not a food. Mmm. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Wow. Japanese confections are so good, you guys. Why not? You like the way the silica gel rolls between your teeth? No, it's poison, bestie. Don't do it. That's poison. Okay.
Of course I can. Let's go to the basics then, shall we? Just, in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay?
You've eaten silica already? Wait, really? How are you alive? Did they pump your stomach? I'm pretty sure you have to get... Hang on. How to treat... You have to rinse your mouth out, and then you have to call poison control. Ooh, if you vomit or have stomach pain, you have to go and get your stomach pumped, yeah. 8 times by now? That's wild. Your poor stomach. Just a little desiccant? No. You munching on Takis? See, you should munch on Takis instead. Those are great. And I have Baumukuchen. Silver, bear with you, but I'm a wolf. That's funny. Thank you for the pun. I appreciate it. Sorry for not answering right away. I had Baumukuchen, so I had to pause for effect. Oh! Wouldn't surprise if there's people that eat silica. Oh, no way. They believe... You think there are people who would believe that it binds to microplastics to cleanse you? They'd be crazy. The microplastics are a part of you. You can't get rid of them anymore. You survived laundry detergent? Did you do the Tide Pod challenge? Oof. I'm very worried about what that will have as a long-term effect. Please be good to your body and eat well the rest of your life. Please. Lead is a part of you too, yes. You drank? Oh, please no. No, please be good to your body. Your poor body, baby. Oh no. Let's start with a sugar rush, the man says. Okay.
So look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. It's gonna show up in the top. You can then sort your drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types, like mint. Drag your desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When you're done, you'll press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that should be all. But if the drink looks messed up, you have to reset it and try it again. You can press reset at any time, even when the shaker is moving, so don't be afraid to use it, okay? Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal B2C instruction. Then this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing.
Piano Man is 2 Adelheid. Okay. 3 Bronson. 5 Powdered Delta. 5 Flanner Guide? What's a Flanner Guide? Are these real alcohols? And 3 Karmatrines. What is Flanner Guide? This drink does not represent the opinions of the bar pianists under or the union or its associates. Okay. How do I know when it's done mixing? Fail! 3 Bronson, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 3. How did I fail it? Or is that correct? I don't know if this is... Is this correct? I don't know! What did I do wrong? Okay. Did I not? What am I doing wrong? We can't see the ingredients? Okay, hang on. Let me schmoof the screen. It's tiny now, though. I'm trying to hit the serve button, but it won't let me. Oh! Okay, so I have to make the other one. Gotcha. Okay. Should I make all of this visible? It's kind of small. Is that okay? Can you still see it okay if I make it that small? Let me know if you want the screen bigger again. So, Sugar Rush. Okay. 2 Adelheid, 1 Powdered Delta, optional Karmatrine, mixed. Sweet, girly, and happy. I know what I said. Sometimes a wrong drink can be the right thing. What? Here, happy now?
A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. Okay. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and aged buttons to the side to select when you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station's going to add the ice after mixing. So it's not something you should mind though. It's just a fun fact.
My favorite alcoholic drink? I like Six on the Beach. I like a White Russian. I like my beach beers. But I also love a really, really olivey vodka martini. Because I love olives and it's so smooth. It's great if you're eating like fried foods with friends. Tasty, heavy flavors and a olive, very heavy on the olive juice vodka martini. So good. What do I drink like? No, that's the name of a drink. It's fruity. Is that why I like Rainbow Roos? Because he's an olive martini? That's my brother. I would never drink my brother, you weirdo. Dance Mjad. Oh, my favorite like wine is a Stella Rosa. They've got an amazing blend and sparkling wines. It's so good. You can only think of the scene from Roger Rabbit where the Tomb Raider served a drink with literal rocks.
Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said.
Yeah.
Let's give Gil a moon blast. Blended drinks need to be left to mix for 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. Okay, 6, 2, 3. I wish we could just click it. 5, 6. 1 Flanner Guide. 2.
Thank you for the head touch.
all on the rocks and blended. There we go. Oh? Why does it say I failed it? Hmm? How did I fail? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh, I forgot the ice. Forgot the delta. Oh. Try brewing mead, yeah. What's kami sake? There we go. Working in a bar, you learn the existence of the drink duck fart. What is the drink duck fart? Will it blend? Carmatrine smoke. Don't breathe this. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Alright, let's get working. Yeah. Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe it already has like 10 ingredients, the drink's already big. Oh, if a recipe says it uses optional carmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink though. Carmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount has an effect. If you add too much, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, who's that? I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Oh, you can just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? That's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to, pick out such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like this? Well, some people have made real recipes for all the drinks in game. Ooh, nice. Sake, but a shrine maiden chews the rice into a paste before fermenting it? That's wild. You want them to chew your rice and then the rice gets fermented for like a month? You don't get to taste it until later. Girl spit. That's the difference. The secret ingredient is girl spit. Hi, welcome to D Monster Jericho. Jägermeister, let's go. I also am not, I enjoy vodka. I enjoy my wine. I'm not a big tequila girly. But I'm also a huge lightweight despite being the most giant woman ever. So I'm a very cheap date. I get drunk fast. Yeah, why not get a girl to kiss you after a shot of sake? Or do like wench shots where they take the shot of sake and they put it in their tits and you have to drink it that way. Do rum with soda unless it's a strawberry. Strawberry daiquiri, delicious. Right? Moscow mules are a tasty one. I like them when we're having stuff that's got fruit or sweet counterparts to the food. So like fish, citrus is good. You heard tits? We were talking about how to drink things. And it was mentioned kami sake, which apparently the only difference between normal sake is girl spit. Sweet? I'm not sweet, I'm mean and feisty. Anything with ginger beer? Ginger beer is really good. Milk? I'm not a huge milk drinker. Cream? Like, heavy cream? Yeah, but not to me. Stop it! Shrine maidens are just girls in costume. Being a shrine maiden doesn't change the fact you're a girl. Still girl, still cute. So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did? Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This mall needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Jukebox 3. Miko spit is holy. It got them literal spirits. I don't know. Cat girl spit tastes like lemongrass. Supposed to be? I don't know. I think any girl can work at a shrine, but I don't know the historical significance or cultural requirements for shrines. But we'll find out. I also think it's funny that they believe you have to be virginal to be holy, because that's a manipulation tactic, because then it means that mothers are tainted. And there is nothing more sacred than a pregnant mother, literally in the process of creating life. So it feels sus to me. You imagine I taste like catnip? I don't. Right now, I would taste like bamukuhen and coffee. I would be delicious. Bamukuhen and coffee. Okay, select a song. I don't know what these songs sound like. Will it tell me what they sound like? Oh, I just have to hold over it. What does it sound like? It's so slow, I don't like that. What's this one? Whoa! How do I... Oh, there we go. Get rid of you. What about you? I need upbeat. Onegaishimasu. That's cute. You have coffee right now? I'm not coffee. I do like the synthwave vibes. I wish it was easier to load the preview of the songs. These feel sad. I don't want sad songs. Give us the fun music. I mean, I guess this is a smooth vibe. Why not? Listening? Umemoto? I'm listening to see, do I like these songs? Not for drinking. Come on. Oh, that's fun. Uppies? Hey, nice watch streak. Let's friggin' go. I wish we did not have to do this. This part of the game is a slow burn. There is no sound. It doesn't exist. Oh my gosh. I don't know if these are good songs or not. What is a good song? Do the songs have an effect on things? No sound. Silence. Dragging on, listening to the silence. Don't stop. Oh, so you can change your daily vibe? I could waste the whole game with this. This is wild. Come on. With renewed hope, we... Sure. Digital drive? Is this any good? Oh yeah. Speedy speeding. Change it daily? Alright. Good enough. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey, you, give me a beer.
Oh, sure, right on it. He just wants a beer. He looks like a big guy, though. So we'll make it a big beer for a big guy. Beer. It'll hide. 2 Bwansons. It requires a powdered delta. Flanner guide. And a Carmetrine 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're gonna double that. 1, 2. That one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Mix it. Stop. Serve it. There you go. I wants to fill up the customers so that he gets drunk and leaves. Hi, Double Rose. Welcome to D.
Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job.
Thanks, I guess.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister?
Oh, you're talking to Donovan D. Dawson.
The Donovan D. Dawson, head of Dawson D. Donovan Dawsonville.
Chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing.
Hi, Devil Rose. I hope you're having a good Saturday. He has the triple D in his name. He must be important. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money. And money brings nice stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Thank you, Yuki! Welcome to D! I have to pull my wings away because they're too big and they'll cover up half of the screen. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write the hacker, just that, like, you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all of the daily stories about murders or other horrors. The hacker has to be Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man.
Well, I always filter out that section. Like, I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
Hey, you're smarter than you look, kid.
Thank you for the high five. This is cute.
Well, If more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic.
Thank you for the treat! I took a bite of bamukuhin. Mmm! Delicious! Thank you, thank you!
Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People would get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee a click. Now you need elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy who gets hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about. You can make up a
Regardless of how much candy's on the screen. Aw, Cags, you're too sweet. Thank you. There is a pigeon, but it only appears for bits. We're in an entirely different dimension. I think it's hard for pigeons to appear here.
Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you who avoid the murder stories will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money is good.
Huh.
Oh, I guess he has a point.
What about the opinions column?
Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. Like, what about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, crap. I forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
And that kid. I couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column's the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
I'm not a pigeon. You guys quit that. I see you. Oh, thank you for the treat. I'll take a bite of bamukihin. Mmm. Tasty. And a little bit of coffee.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
Yes. Thank you for the head pat.
No.
Wasn't that this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Beer again. He likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though.
All right, let's get him very drunk. Let's do double of everything again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix it up. There we go.
Here you go.
Some big things in life that make life worthwhile.
And what about Big Trouble?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
I make them drunk to get them to my dimension? No, I want him to leave. The moment he gets drunk, he will leave. I won't kill him. He's an alcoholic. Look at how red he is. He can handle it. It's fine.
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Hey, I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much.
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I said, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
He likes them big. I'm judging him based on his appearance. I'm judging him based on the fact that he has a broom mustache, he's ordered the biggest of beers, and he is bad-mouthing everyone who works for him and being kind of a slovenly jerk. Don't tell me what I like! You don't know what I like! If I'm marinating them, it's going to be in, like, coconut oil so that I can rub them down and ensure that they are very tender before slow roasting them. He's an alcoholic because he's red. He's an alcoholic because he's ordered the biggest beers! Twice!
So celebrities?
Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing any of your shit. You have all of your shits in a row, ma'am. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people.
Red flag list is coconut oil? What? He wanted them bigger, Leon. Why is coconut oil red flag? It's hypoallergenic, antimicrobial, antibacterial, and it's pretty close cellularly. It's not as good as jojoba oil, but it's good for your nails. It penetrates the nail plate. Almost. Coconut oil is so good for you, and you can use it for a lubricant if you really need it. It's great for, like, dry skin. Coconut oil will save your life. It's also delicious for curry. You ever fried chicken in coconut oil? And then mixed curry? Curry. I'm making meatballs later. I can't be thinking about curry. You come pre-seasoned, you can go straight into the roasting pan. Are you slathered in coconut oil? Let's go. You're gonna have one beer. He asked for more. It's red flag because it's like I'm asking you to sit in a pan. No, I'm not. I'm going to marinate them. No, I'm not going to marinate them. I'm going to massage them and ensure that they are tender if I'm going to roast them. But I didn't say I was always going to roast them. Listen, it's in the nuance things. I'm a Sphinx. It's what we do. Nuance. Ew. Who's Ned? Coconut oil is natural sunscreen. It's only 20% protection though. But Max, yes, it will give you a little bit of UV protection, not a lot. You're better off using something that actually has like a zinc oxide to protect you from the UV rays so you don't get that skin cancer. If you marinate them first, it'll add some flavor. Yes, if you marinate anything first, it'll add flavor. Oh, Midnight, what's your source? Who's the Sphinx here? You or me? Yeah, that's what I thought. What sort of riddle doesn't rely on... Exactly! Father gets it! It requires a degree of nuance. You have to read behind the subtleties. The riddle of D. I don't know who your freaking Sphinx is, but I know who D the Sphinx is, and that's me. Cooking in coconut oil is great. It's so darn expensive. Wait, really? Where are you buying coconut oil from that's expensive? Get extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil. It's like $5. What do you mean it's expensive? Where did I get my nuance degree? Do you have a degree in nuance? I stole several degrees of nuance. What is my riddle? You don't have a riddle stacked up, do I? Well, why should I have one? I don't just come to the place you work and say, hey, do a thing for me. Give me a riddle, buddy. It's a nonce degree. I'll give you a riddle when I want to. You can't force me to riddle you, Batman. Local stores who live in the South, it's not that big of a demand. Oh, so it's higher price. You should order it online. Order it online. It's so much cheaper. The point of a Sphinx is to give riddles. Did you really just tell me that I have no point? To my face? Did you come into a Sphinx's stream and try to tell me what my whole character should be based on? Yes. Mods, time them out. 5 minutes. To the Shadow Realm with you. Get Shadow Realmed, nerd.
Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. Oh, don't you know it? They want to see them suffer. They want to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. How could they?
I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You saw someone sent to jail. Yeah, it's my first jail of 2.0! Better watch out! I'm feistier, and I'll bite you. I'm not afraid to use the mod's authority.
You thought wrong. Even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff.
Oh, there's an ad about to strike. Yeah, get him, Mazarios.
One ad.
They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. Yeah. You like some tea? You got some tea? Promise it. When I see you, me when I find you, I will bite you. There's my promise. Okay, we're in ad zone. We're in ad zone. Ad zone. Waiting on the ads to end. Bless the mods. Yes. Hey, Pat mod. Azur? If my brain remembers, I will do my best. Welcome back on the ad zone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers.
What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating who knows who? I mean, granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh, please, the bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always love to hear that.
A Sphinx, says Max. A Greek feminine Sphinx don't do riddles. I do riddles. Where's your 5-minute timeout? You want a 5-minute timeout? Buds, give him a 30-second timeout for being sassy. Bud check, bud check, bud check. Time him out for 30 seconds for sass. Get him. Get banned. We'll give you a free timeout for sass. I am mad with power now. Crease his J's. I didn't even know you had J's to crease. I didn't see a single J in his name. You would rather have a hug? Okay, but you have to be good for those. Bad cuties don't get hugs. Too powerful? Never. It's a shoe? A J is a shoe? I don't know if you knew this, but shoes and me aren't the best of friends. They can't handle my paws. Get too crazy, put a glass over me and I won't be able to escape. Shut up, Gumby! You will not. It was a hard day that made you laugh. Okay, good. I'm glad that it made you laugh, Max. That's the point. If you're not having fun, then we're doing something wrong. J is short for Jordan. Air Jordans can be creased? How do you crease a shoe? Do you fold it? One hug? Yes, you can have one hug. I mean, one hug. Why would you fold a shoe? Of course they can't handle my feet. They're for feet. new on the market. You can bend them. You walk normally in Jordans and it creases them. It's a crime? I don't put shoes on a pedestal. I walk in them. Shoe, walk, crease. You like my paws? They are a little fluffy, but I'm still getting used to them. I keep catching my claws on the mat in the big room. Ask me about my claws later when we yappin', okay? I'm still getting used to having the big claws again. It's been years since I've had big claws like this. They usually don't let me have enough and you don't need to know about that. Back to the game!
Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you, Miss Bartender.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize, like, is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing onto the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable.
Father! Wink, wink, wink. Send him to jail? No. Gumpy is a rascal, but he's our rascal, and if anyone tries to send him to jail without my consent, you'll have to deal with me. Just like Tia is an upstanding butler of a cutie who wants to let his mischief shine through and also deserves a gentlemanly head pat now and then. And how Brushfire is an adorable cutie and deserves to be told so. And how Charm Quark has literally god-tier timing and deserves all the head pats. My mods are great, you will be good to them. Bend the rules for the mods? Yeah, favoritism. I have to take good care of my mods, but if a moderator acts out, it'll be for me to discipline them. I'll smack them with the wing or knock them out with the bow. They will get a stern smack on the back of the hand and a warning and a big talking to and a big fierce Sphinx moment. And if I have to, I'll pick Gumpy up and shake him around in my teeth. You want to be a butler? You should learn from Tia and Milky, who have at least have dabbled in the realm of being extraordinarily well-mannered, well-meaning, good at organizing, and tomfoolery in the most sophisticated of senses. Exquisite taste. See? Case in point. Gumpy would be like this. No, that's me to Gumpy. Sphinx tax. Sphinx jail exists? I don't know if there is a Sphinx jail, but if there was a Sphinx jail, it would probably be my thighs. Anywho, back to the game.
Going to exotic locals, dressed in elegant ways, they indulge in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy. He's indeed a really nice guy. Like, to be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything, I mean. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, brat?
She's used one big word, my dude. That's where I got sent to in my lore jail? Or lore video? This pocket dimension is not jail. No, if I crush them there, they won't misbehave. Made of vertebrae? That's for special occasions, Charm Quark.
Where two can play that game of,
Huh?
Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab brat hellbent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in your career.
Whew, talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender and a personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that.
Hi, Pickle my nose. Some people are into that, but it keeps them from shenaniganating. Then I just hold them there, and they calm down, and I can give them small head pats, and then we can talk about what they did wrong. Just a simple bartender.
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan? No, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods, no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
I don't know, Terry. He could be Steve Harvey. Mr. Donovan, he is narcissistic. You see? Drink. Another one. Do you?
Oh yeah. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer.
All right. For what anyway? Better get him that beer.
Should I give him a small beer or a big beer? Cuties, 1 for if you think I should give him just a small regular beer, or 2 if you think I should double it and give him a third massive beer. Should I give him just a small one for 1, or should I give him a big one too? What do you think? Let's see, 1, 2, 1. He's already pretty far in. 1. You don't remember the last time you went to a bar? -7 doesn't count. Okay, we'll go with 1. We'll give him just a 1. Classic. Vintage. Give the man a beer.
1 beer.
Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now.
Good to hear.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money. We stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no.
And I'd like you to call me Mistress.
Oh, don't samba.
If you want to give me a fancy title... My lady is always a good one and appreciated. My Sphinx. My goddess. My DB goddess. Oh, great wise Sphinx woman. Fuzzy furry-footed feisty feline femme fatale. With the full alliteration, please. Or, Milady. Milady! I like that one. That's cute. I do have a master's degree. You can call me Master D. D-Master. The former cat that's on my boy's blankie. Oh! I still have a cat within this giant woman. There's still part cat here. Bam. You like the other music? You want me to go back? Which one? This one or the other one? This one? Madam Sphinx works well too, yeah. Doctor, one day, perhaps. Okay, go with the race.
These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why?
Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's real personal, boss.
I mean, you give me money so you can make more, let me do my thing, and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses in and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but there's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and I call it a day. These losers are asking for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive.
A doctor? Oh, that's great.
Investors do be annoying like that, agreed.
There's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried?
Nah.
At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. I never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling! The sinks! The vents!
Shh. You're gonna wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I,
Big gut punch. Fast.
Alright. That's a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, alright.
It's 5 Warnson, 2, 3, 4, Flannerguard. And give him a comma tween. Aged and mixed. It's supposed to be manly and strong.
Here you go.
You can actually do it then.
They're in the vents! I don't know what those dogs did in the bathroom. But I don't want to know, you guys.
This crack house is a bar.
Hell, crack house?
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
What the hell do you care?
Payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal.
Ugh.
Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. If you're rude,
Is that maybe put a punch to the guts better? You got it, Azurios. Wait, Azur? Azur. Drop the eels, yeah? He's mean, so I only gave him a small one midnight. Get used to that bird-like neck. You like my bird neck? It's very Sphinx, even though I'm Doulahan adjacent.
But it's Tuesday.
please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
You like my bird neck? Thank you. Give him big ones, he'll pay extra. Okay, I got you. We'll do that.
Somebody recommended this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here, and now I'm starting to doubt her taste.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Hi, Jill. Where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
It's an achievement and a title I've never heard before.
It does still appear. I have an additional arm attached to me and I'm not sure where it came from. Our boss is the coolest, apparently.
I didn't know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastic to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
Well, I saw that woman take out an armed rioter with her bare hands. Would you see something like that? It's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of
Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other like a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but like there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that.
You like it? Have a good one. Thank you. Pack up my bags. I'm getting out of here.
Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up.
What's a pile driver? Should I make it big? Okay, 3 Flannerguide, 3 Bronson, 4 Carmatrine. Should I make it big or give him a regular? Aged and not aged, all mixed. Regular? 1 for regular, 2 for big. What do you think? Regular or big? Regular, regular, regular. 1, 1, 1. 1. Inflation's insane. 1? Okay, we'll go regular. Mixing. There you go.
It's fine, I guess. Heidi, have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. Like, I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, a lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this craft house.
Yeah.
I think it's called Va 11 Hal A. Cyberpunk bartender. He's my second client of the day, and he's a jerk. The first guy was a mustached man who is very red, who runs a newspaper and thinks he's the coolest Donovan that ever Donovan. I don't like this guy. I would like to kick him out.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
All right.
He doesn't deserve spit in his drink. Okay, he wants a Fwinge Weevil, 1 Adel Hide, 9 Karmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged Mix It. Double it now? It won't let me double this one because it's already got 10 ingredients, remember?
Try not to drink it too fast.
It's up to me. Lady, have you ever felt empty?
I like the mix. I like how it just goes dee, 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 dee.
Empty? How? Like, hungry?
No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing.
For when you want to black out. Right now! 9 Karmatrine. That's the alcohol factor. He's a depressed drunk. He needs to let his feelings out and not do it only when he's drunk. You're repressed, sir!
I can't say I particularly have.
I just feel this is part of myself that lacks an urge to get or do something I just can't satisfy.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? It's actually good productive advice.
Might not solve your problem, but
It might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Oh, that's not good advice.
any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercise.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is...
Bitches and alcohol.
Oh my god, this guy! You get drunk, you make sure everyone feels that they're loved. Like a lot?
Or just like, I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you, man. Tried sextortion once. I was like bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn's more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row, and nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried, like, rescuing a puppy?
Can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then.
Why are we talking about having intercourse?
You better not be with a girl you hired to be your daughter.
That's creepy as all hell. I don't like him. He should go lick the vents clean. I agree. Get out of our bar, you dirty heathen.
I can't think of anything that might help you. I'm drawing a blank.
I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me.
Huh?
Could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Good.
Whew.
Boss, I'm gonna take my break. All right.
Break screen. Break screen. Save. It's safe to keep playing. It wasn't safe before.
At least I didn't get locked up this time. We watch and we protect. Is that Big Brother? Is that you in the corner?
No.
Okay then. Back in action.
Good evening.
Good even. Would you mind taking your helmet off?
Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Who's this?
I need to know who you look like so I can give you a voice.
Is this better?
Yeah, thank you. Where can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei-P Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service.
Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say.
What can I get for you, Sei?
Blue-haired anime girl spotted! Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not like sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Oh, sorry. Did you get that?
A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
I can do that. Give me a second. Small, sweet, and icy.
Sweet. Are you iced? No. Sparkle Star? Aged. Want something on the rocks? Yeah, a Moonblast. That should be good. Ah, thank you. I'll take a bite of my snack. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Thank you. Oh, I need to change. My water bottle is in a weird direction. I can't drink water from it. Thank you for the head tap. Inflation in the future 2070 makes sense though. Blend it. Moonblast.
Here you are.
Yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks.
We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. We said you're from the Valkyrie Corps? Are you the guys who deal with, like, riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps, the one with the huge plated suits, right?
Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect. We're the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is our duties mostly include rescuing civilians and healing the injured and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Is a theory that inflation will have multiplicative arise? Multiplicative is a fun word. Multiplicative. Rise or every 34 years? Inflation rule 34? No, Master Bot! No! 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 You almost had me with that one! You started off so sincere, my goodness! Valkyrie decided to go to the bar in Valhalla. So like burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you like a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that. We sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. Hi, Sponge on YouTube! I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash, water was pouring out of a hydrant. Don't squish my cardboard! Hey, oh, I'm gonna stand up and stretch since you're squimshing me. Do a little stand, do a little stretch. I'm gonna wiggle my beans, but... Is this me? This is how you see me? I thought I was more annoying than this. Thank you, I will hydrate. Delicious. Appreciated, thank you. Oh, and there was this time that we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike.
That's not what I mean by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? detach my head. I could have one where I remove my whole body. But again, I'm gonna have to add some buttons and do some wigging. Say's perspective is special. You gotta be able to see the glow in the dimmest parts of life.
Yeah, but never mind.
Wait, did I mishear you? And you actually meant like sighs? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
No, don't worry. You didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in can. Hi, Kailua. Welcome to D. Don't take my body parts. What is this? Pin the everything back on the D? Rude. Just because I can detach everywhere and I'm duct taped together does not give you permission to remove my body parts and shenaniganate with them. Although if you would like some of the body parts, I can put small PNGs of them in the subscriber only server so you can goof around with them and make silly memes for fun.
It's got a vibe. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Alright. Classy drink. Bad touch. What's mercury blast?
Ooh, no thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. But she likes sweet. So, what if I find a classy, sweet one? Bubbly, classy, and strong. It's like drinking, I feel like alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Perfect! But this one's aged and mixed. Maybe this will be fine. Adelhyde and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is very alcoholic. Are they all like this? Hang on. Maybe I shouldn't do that one. There you go. Sweet, classy, and happy. A brand's teeny. Let's do that one instead. Less alcohol. What? Reset yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I was like, she told me earlier that she wants to be able to wake up tomorrow. We're not gonna knock her out. That would be dangerous. It's a good call. Yeah, she specifically doesn't want a hangover. She just wants a few classy drinks. Here you are. Yeah, this looks like something Stella would drink. Ooh. She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours.
Oh, sure. Just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne.
Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
You'll know if the game mentions it, but the cocktail doesn't fill the shaker completely. You can add as much alcohol as you want. Yes, they tell you that in the beginning. And you can change their reactions. Ooh. Ooh. Different storylines based on how boozed you get? Well, I'm an honest bartender. So it might be boring, but maybe we should be silly then. Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You were the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap.
Huh?
My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine or any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened when I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. And I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling, that I wanted to help people the same way that they helped me.
Huh. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, I mean, not to an extremist extent, but you get me?
Yeah, I try to do the same thing too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps, like, specifically, though?
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies and they handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes, but a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
Oh, this was not me in the military. I was barking orders and very, very strict D, and I didn't yap very much in the military, except with my homies. I yapped with the homies in the military, and that's on off-duty weekends. That's so wild. You had a coworker that liked the scent of skunk for that reason? Is wild. We all change in different phases of our life. And that was several 100,000 years ago, of course. Oh. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remembered some drink called a martini. Hell yeah, girl.
Brandtini?
No, I'm pretty sure it's martini.
It's Brandtini, trust me, I'll get you one. It's a Brandtini.
Brandtini. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I just gave her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I just gave her that one.
Here, see?
Huh, you're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days.
Really? Why?
Image drill instructor D-mail. You do 50 push-ups? You don't want me to break out my command voice. It's loud, it carries, and it will scare you. She has more personality in this brief interactive segment than Rei Ayanami had in every series and movie.
I wonder if that was on purpose.
I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but...
Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in.
I see. It's so terrifying. Wouldn't it just? But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... Oh, what was that?
Sounded like an explosion.
I'd better check that. I paid you already, right?
Yep, go ahead, be careful.
I will.
She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just pull it for her. I'll go check with that ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Careful.
What?
Oh, she woke up. What? Where am I?
Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
The hell? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
I called it.
Afterlife? I'm not dead?
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Oh! Alright. Then, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers? You rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just...
You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me, and then you brutally murder me, won't you? Oh, while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder! 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 Murder!
Interrupts me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or to throw at her face.
Something that will calm her down! Wow! Wow! Girl! How about, let's see, flavor, bottled? Fedora? With perfume and a plum? Something to calm her down. What will calm you down? Yeah, maybe something sweet. What about sweet, girly, and happy? Chloroform? Is a happy drink a good drink or no? Yeah, I'm gonna try the Sparkle Star. Also because I like sparkle. And I'm gonna give her a couple of these. Let's calm her down with some of that. Sweet as sugar? So this one should be good. Let's try it. Aged, mixed. What is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
A bar?
So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
No, I'm not gonna do that, Newcomb. That's bad. Calm down. What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins?
God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your studying makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay, like, any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom! That's what was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Didn't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How?
I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Okay, try it on the drink.
It says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name.
Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and your work does matter.
I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. Whoa. So, how was it?
It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think.
Are you all right?
Yeah. I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. I mean, it came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And
Oh, she's so nervous. I am also starting to think that there's a reason she was knocked out, you guys.
you were asleep until that car crashed outside.
I see. Guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and our organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
Guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you.
You don't even think someone else knocked her out? She just took the phrase knock yourself out too literally.
Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
You'd be fine.
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Alright, coming right up then.
Piano man. You don't often see a woman asking for a piano man. What? Oh, it's sour, promo, and swonk. What does promo mean? Whoops, wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you squishing my cardboard? Do you like the way my rock hard, flat, detachable abs feel? You don't even think someone else... Yep. Piano Man's a real drink? It's a good one? What does it taste like? Hang on, did I add enough delta? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 delta. Flannerguide. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. On the rocks, aged, mixed. Why? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Dang it! Try again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ice age. 1, 2, 3. Mix. Do it now. Why do I keep failing? What am I doing wrong? Help. What am I doing wrong? Help. Hi, Apple Milk. Hold up! Wait a minute! Let me mute this game.
I can't mute the game. It won't let me hit the settings button. Settings button borked. So, ahem. Hold up, wait a minute. Now we got some raiders in it. Welcome on in, raiders. Hi, I'm D the Sphinx. My head detaches from my body because we ran into an issue when we came to this strange realm. Welcome on in. I'm a once wiggly blob cat, now a giant quammon. I do music and silly voices. I teach you tools and techniques because this gorgeous goddess never gatekeeps. And today we're doing voice acting in a game. I hope you guys had a wonderful time in stream. Make sure that you hydrate, grab a snack, and thank you so much, Apple Milk, for sharing your community with me. Hope that you guys have a wonderful time here. Also, yes, I have beans. Look. Here, let me move up. See? Beans. And now I can unpause the audio. How was your stream? Did you guys have a good one? Yep. We're detaching from the body right now, though, because things are all borked. But welcome to D. It was chill. What were you guys doing? I didn't see if it told me what game you were playing or what you guys were up to. Am I good? What do you mean? I'm fine. You like my beans? You can see all of the glory and what this model is supposed to look like on the Twitter post and Blue Sky post. Playing Dredge! Oh my goodness! What did you think? Do you like creepy core? I appreciate creepy core gaming. I think it's fun. Thank you! It's not complete. This is my lore reason for allowing my amazing rig mum, who is also a good friend of mine, to take a break because she had lots of really bad things happen in life. And I'm like, bestie, take a break. We'll get back to this when life settles for you. So there are more things coming along with music in the next few months. We're dredging up the milk. Milk Daddy? Was that intentional? Apple Milk, is Milk Daddy your daddy? Or is that just they found you and they were like, this is my streamer now, and they've adopted you? I need to know. How did that happen? Because that's like an anime moment waiting to happen. Father? Yes. The second one, they stumbled in and they were like, and this is my streamer now. You are mine. It was meant to be because you saw the name. This is great. I love this. But it is an anime protagonist moment waiting to happen. You are the Apple Milk, and I am the Milk Daddy. No one ever could have predicted this moment. Never in all of my lives predict this moment. Well, I hope you had fun playing Dredge. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. We're just yammering, and I'm doing some voice acting to the story. It's my first time playing this game, but it was highly recommended by my community. We like to do silly voices.
I can talk like a duck, and I do other silly voices like this. Wow!
My former form would have been part of the this weird girl I work with can't secretly be a Sphinx demigoddess in disguise anime series. It's Apple Milk. Hello, the Milk Daddy. I am your father. Father, no! Hi, Dahlia. You got boba? What flavor boba did you get? Did you bring me any? Can I have some? Is it the poppin' boba? What kind of flavor we get? What did we get? We're making a drink for the crazy woman who thought I was gonna take all of her clothes off. Ooh. Boba Fett? Mmm. Boba. Not the boba. Sing. Welcome to D! Brown sugar milk tea. Oh my god. With tapioca bars! Girl. I need a picture. You gotta send me. I need to experience the delicacy of the milk tea. I am such a lover of milk tea. You can put it in the Discord. You enjoy seeing varying reactions to your name. It's always a joy. Did you choose it just for the joy you knew it would instill? Or did you choose it because you were like, you know what? I work on a farm. I love milk. Therefore, I am Milk Daddy. Because that would be really based of you, I'm not gonna lie, and I love it. How hard was it to jump the fence? What fence do you believe I jumped? Or do you mean the fence I took? You asking if I took offense? Get it? It's a funny, you can laugh now. Do you think that I can jump when my knees don't bend? How hard is it for me to jump? I just... That's how I do it. You don't get it? Well, you see, when one talks about taking offense, usually it means that they were offended and or they took poorly to whatever remark it was that you just made. And I'm creating a pun based on the fact that they potentially believed that I was offended by their words or potentially saucy remarks. There you go, and now you know. Yes, I have glasses. That's because I'm a nerd. This is why you should have brought at least one trebuchet. You didn't bring a trebuchet? Why not? I didn't stop you from bringing a trebuchet. Who stopped you from bringing a trebuchet? Not me. You didn't grab it when we were flung through a portal? You love them? Do you want me to keep it on while I'm voice acting and being a nerd? How does my cardboard feel? Do you like it? You posted in Discord? You didn't have time to grab your favorite treats. Am I Taco Bell people? I like Taco Bell. What does that mean? Do you like Taco Bell? Bro, have you ever had them nacho fries? If you buy them and you don't buy me any, they will be doubly nacho fries because I will eat them all. And then there be these fries. Get it? Get it? There's no Taco Bell? Oh, you can make your own. That's probably better. Okay, wait. You said you dropped it in the friend Discord. Not in Discord? Doko. Looking. Doko. Food post. Twinkies. Alcohol. Nice. Oh, man. I just saw Jackie. That was the prawns. Oh, my God. I love Jackie's cooking. Girl is queen. Oh, my God. That milk tea looks so good. The way that they've got like, it's like a mocha tea flavored drizzle around the edge. You can see the layers. The tapioca pearls look big and juicy too. Dang. Wait, what'd you see? Can I play that video's audio? Dahlia, am I safe to play the video's audio? Tell me if I'm not. Diablo sauce? Is it spicy? Yes. Only with Dahlia's permission. It's a little loud. Go for it. Okay, what's... No!
He's working very hard. Very, very hard.
Yup, he's working hard, but that's not what it looked like in the beginning, Dahlia! There's a boba shop, and she showed a video of... They have a shaker machine, and it's got a Kermit the Frog attached to the shaker machine. Bye, Cakes, have a good one. And it be, oh, he be working. He be working hard, all right. He be working hard, all right. You can use your imagination. Use your imagination on that one. Oh, boy, howdy. Thank you for sharing that, Dahlia. I appreciate it. Nice. All right, let's continue. What the heck are we doing? Piano Man. Adelheid 2. Bronson 3. Powdered Delta 5. Rocks. Mixed. Oh. Carmotrine. Flanagide. Flanagide. That's not the name of an alcohol that I know of. And mix yourself. No, it would not be safe to show.
There you go.
Yes, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place, the wrong time, I guess.
He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Seems like he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. You know, jazz does that to you. I see!
Hi, Jackie! We were literally just talking about you! I looked into the homie server and I saw the food you posted and I was like, damn it, I love Jackie's cooking. She's so talented. Hi, Jackie! You made a cheesy Gorgita crunch croutons? I want to know what it tasted like. Was it cheesy? Did it have good crunch? And now I want tacos. But I made Italian meatballs yesterday. They're in the fridge. And I was gonna put them in like a sauce pot or bake them in the oven and then do like some pasta. That's what I was thinking.
I didn't care much for this pianist. Me neither.
Welcome, Jackie!
It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. This is wild. Apparently it mixes all the flavors that the friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, miss?
Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Hello! For the love of God, hello! Yes, that Kermit. I was literally laughing about the Kermit video.
So for those of you who missed the Kermit video, just the audio, a boba shop. I want you to imagine a big metal machine that is a Kermit the Frog sitting, straddling the machine, and in between its hands is the mixer. He be mixing real hard and fast.
Yeah, I made those sweet balls. Oh, Kermit's working hard, all right.
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Yeah, I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me?
I do.
God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. Like he's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts! Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh! Why are you working then? Ugh. Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards people might leave behind. Why? But at one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid that they'd make me wear skimpy clothing and like dance or something. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know.
I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, and I think, yeah.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, and has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... sorry, I got carried away.
She needs to write her fears out and have them read to her later so you can hear what she sounds like.
She does. You're also... A lot of colognes smell kind of blunt force man.
Yeah, they're not very nice or good or made with nice smells in mind. I agree. My taste is sensitive because my nose is strong.
Oh, she is absolutely freaky and she just doesn't know how to dip her toes into the world of Quink.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime. Thank her.
Shall I call her? Like, she'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh, no. I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
So you can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please.
Coming right up.
She wants a brandtini. That's what she wants. Give the woman what she wants. Adelheid. Hi, I'm Fenderson. Welcome to D. We're doing voice acting today. Oh, wrong button. And I'm trying to count and failing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 delta, 1 carmine. Aged, mixed. There we go.
There you are.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers.
Hey, Jill. Was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Not really. Just kind of happened.
Clone is meant to be the tiniest of dabs somewhere out of the way. A hint of something. But people, yes, they soak themselves in it. It's wild. Instead of just like you spray like twice in the air in front of you and walk through it. Get a little whiff of it on your person. It's always the cute, shy, timid ones that are the kinkiest. You say that. However, I have known at least 4 good church-going girlies who were just good church-going girlies, and they were very vanilla. Dee did not go to church.
One thing led to another, and bam, bartending.
Do you regret not fulfilling a dream?
I mean, the only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You've never had a dream you wanted to chase?
No, not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams?
Yeah, the shyness isn't always a front. Like, some unmain freaks and they live in their life. Yeah, right? Jackie gets it. I am the church with my thighs. Thank you! They are worthy of worship!
None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I couldn't find it in me to study that.
I see. Thank you for the headbutt.
So I picked something I found nice and I moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I really just said worship. Worship!
Do you like the echo? Is that a good echo?
Worship. Meh. Worship.
Had to put my glasses on for a moment because I was being a nerd. You want the pop noise? There's people mowing outside now. When they're not mowing. Oh, take care, Tia. Thank you for letting me know. Observing the humble thighball. You like my crispy reverb? I can pop when they're not mowing. Hang on, wait. That was the juiciest pop. Is that good? Milk Daddy, do you like my pops? It's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Let's go! You want me to pop for 10 hours? The next time we break out the Listenator 5000, how about I do that this coming week? Do not call the sheep? First time for everything. It's true. This is very true. Do you like my pops? Me introducing my dad to friends? Yeah. Why are you licking me, Newcomb? Thank you for the lick emote. I introduced my dad to everyone going, this is my dad. He's so cool. And he's the reason I'm a nerd. He is a cool dad, though. I have a great dad. Dad D is amazing.
Finally! Those dogs left a mess. I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, great. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell cleaning to my body.
Sure. I popped your expectations! Lick a check? He hairball. When will you meet him? Probably after I have a house of my own. It'll be a bit. I think it would be weird to fly him out to where I'm moving. But maybe if I travel to see him, I can get some recordings of Dad B being a cute nerd. Gil is your guy? He seems like a cool bro, and Jill's kind of mean. I do want you guys to get to meet him though, but I need to first be in a safe place myself before I introduce my familia, or more of my familia, I should say. Who's he?
A ghost. Nobody should worry about. Oh, I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with like a clear idea of what they want in life.
I eyebrow you right back. There you go.
Some take a liking to a job and others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye.
And thank you, and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Well, seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? And Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up.
Thank you for the boob! Ooh, Ooh, I'm watching you spin and it's cute.
She managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Huh? No, not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom.
Yippee! We got money! Oh my god, we made tips! And got a flawless service bonus. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted.
You can browse Danger You and visit JC Elton's. I don't know what that means.
Weren't you going to have curry yesterday, meow?
A ghost took my money. I want to pet that cat, but it won't let me. Let me. New stuff. Here we go. By Lana Smithy, local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescue. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. It's from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blurk. I hope it's put out of sale.
I think Alice Raff might be a dog.
Don't trust this dog! A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense. Well, maybe
Dangerous opinions. The Mickey concert. Miku-chan.
In the last thread, Anon wanted to confess their feelings for their best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You say that, but she could be incredibly sharp sometimes. I was right. That's going to be different now that you have to be direct and to the point.
I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm gonna marry Mickey! Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister.
You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread.
Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you.
I'm a guy.
Now who's the attention whore again?
Let's talk about Alice Rabbit.
What it says on the tin. So what's the news on it?
I'm drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while. Now that I think of it, you think they're planning something.
There's this constant rumor I hear about terrorist attacks next week. Oh my god, don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Oh, we're gonna be attacked and it'll be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink.
How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? Like, it's my first time reading about them. Dude, lurk more.
She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like,
Happy not birthday.
It sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity?
The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos.
She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your babes.
You wanna see Hatsune Miku?
Go back. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversations to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life?
I'm going.
Not with my boyfriend.
Why would you lie on the internet?
Oh wow. Fucking normies, get out!
Oh, that's so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine.
Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend?
Yes.
So, you're finally going to confess? Oh my god! This is gonna be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there.
How so?
You will understand once you're there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. This is
very Reddit adjacent, and I like it.
Cute clay house. My Nicky Nickel.
They said she wants a plant. Paper lantern, hollow plant in memory of the real plant. What was she wanting? Hollow plant. It will prevent her from getting distracted. Get a hollow plant. Okay, I have money. Hollow plant. Did I buy it? Okay. Despite the noisy name, it's a fan. Fans are good. It's a vintage gaming item. Mulan tea. Nice. Kina Miki Bana. My Nicky Nico. Cute clay house. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. A cute game post. Pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Cartridges. Cracked Daruma. Ooh. What's the point of getting these, I wonder? The beloved police mockumentary. Mega Christmas Twee! This is a good stopping point, regardless. I have gotten her the plant. Okay. Oh, save time. Save time! There we go. And exit. And now, back to chat. So what did you guys think? Did you enjoy doing some voice acting with Deep? Do you like my silly voices? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my silly voices? Sounds good, Could be cheddar? You like my silly voices? Should we do more? Do you guys want to see where this game goes? It's very laid back and chill, but I feel like there's not a lot of moments where the game gives me an opportunity to just be kind of a silly goober. I almost want to try more otome games because, man, do they give me a thing to react to. Oh no, your internet's been going out. Oh man, Dean, I hope that gets fixed for you. That can't be fun. It was good? You liked it? I'll probably put up or ask the mods if they are able to put up a mini poll in the Discord to see if folks would be interested in doing more of this, or if they're like, nah, once was enough and we could maybe try something else. I might go back and do a speed playthrough of Grimby so we can romance death and you can all help me scream at baby girl again because dang! More story time? It's your modem? Oof. Time to upgrade to something good. No chance to be silly. Okay, maybe we just haven't gotten there in the story. Okay, you like this game? So perhaps I will try it again and continue the story and see what happens. We're only on day 1, of course. Absolutely more screaming. That's a must. These are the kind of things we need to do. Well, there's nothing else today on my schedule, but I will be gaming with some of the homies later. I just won't have a POV, just so that I can join them. I need to make a PNG for that. Oh no! I need to take some time to make a PNG, and I'm trying to think, what do I want to do for like the next 4 hours? 5 hours? How many hours? I have 1, 2, 3 hours. What did I do for 3 hours? Use the D-roll? What's a D-roll? Let's see, who's gonna be in this collab? We're playing spooky game tonight because some of the homies wanted to do spook game. So tonight, I believe, is going to be Phasmophobia. Phasmo? Yeah, Phasmo tonight is gonna be Coco when she gets off work, Dahlia, Bemis, me, and the donkey. And Dandy. We're all gonna gather up and we're gonna switch out, and the person who's in the van is gonna share their screen with us in Discord so that we can look over their shoulders. We've got 2 eyes on it. We'll be spook chasing. Spook chasing. Doro? Doro art? Which one's the Doro art? Dochi. Was it posted on... Did I post it on Twitter? Diro? Doro D? I don't know which art you're talking about! Which one's the Doro art? Who is Doro? Did I commission that? I don't think I commissioned that. Oh, that one is Doro. No, it's Engawa. Engawa made that. I don't know what you mean by Doro. Those emotes were made by Engawa. Where are you getting Doro from? Is someone else stealing their style? Hey, that's what it's called? It's called Scuttle. What? Hang on. Skeb. Let me show you. Where are you getting Doro? Doro is an art meme. Doro art meme? From when? Doro? Who is Doro? Dororong is a chibi interpretation of the character Dorothy from South Korean mobile game Goddess of Victory Nike. Okay, I've never heard of this in my life, and you're screaming at me, no, it's Doro! It's Doro! Why don't you know Doro? I've never heard of it. It sounded like Dorito. It's Dorito, is what it is. I don't know it. Let me look at my skibs, my requests, because this one is by Engawa, and I've never found anyone else who does these except Engawa. So like here, look with D. Let me skip real quick. Show you. Okay. Let me show you. I've not seen anyone else who does this other than Engawa. This is specifically Engawa's style. I've never seen anyone else who does this.
Here you go. Have a head pat.
This one's funny as all heck. But like, you can go to. Usually they have you use Engawa's. They have a page, the Forio page, yeah. And you go to their Forio page, and you tell them which one you want from here. Engawa Forio. There's a lot of these. How do I not know what Doro is? I'm supposed to know? Why am I supposed to know? Is that a law? Where is it written that I'm supposed to know? Doro, and you'll see artist drawing. I've never searched Doro. I think that might be more of a niche community than you realize. If I have to search for a specific thing to find it, there's no way that I would know unless I was already in the community. That's actually a marketing trap. If you are using only keywords that a specific community is aware of, you won't be able to broaden the ability for others to find your content or creations. What does she call this one? Erastoreto. She doesn't have a name for it. Engawa just calls it number 30. It's limited to Nikkei fans. Okay, I don't play Nikkei, so that would explain everything. I don't play, so I won't know it. No way. The meme became bigger than the game. I haven't seen the meme, so it lives in internet circles that I reside not in. And that's okay. I live in a box, and now I live in an alternate portal. And I'm like, what would I have to know in order to... You know, I'll keep it small. I like you guys being able to see more of the space, despite my wings being massive, taking up all of your space right now with my giantness. You've seen emotes like it, but you never knew where they came from? You live in my pocket world. Here, zoom out. Step back. See? Okay, I got a flap.
this is the pocket world that we live in now. This is the main island. And there's islands in the back I'm pointing at with my wings. And then we take a step forward, we zoom in. We can come to all kinds of places in the space. Like, the book is back here. Stupid book is back here. And then here we can hang out with the homies. Do a little collab. Here I do a sleep. Hunks, me. And then here, we gotta walk over a little bit more. We can enjoy the unlimited snack counter. Whoa, went too far. Unlimited snack counter. Take one snack, another comes back. Take a sip of tea, more tea comes back. Sit on the couch and enjoy a hangout. Yep. But this is a 3D environment too, and I have the files for it. So one day, when 3D is completed, I put this maybe VR chat and we can play. It's kind of like the Wiggles coming from Poplio. Also words I don't understand. But I will nod my head and go, yes, sure, yeah. Yeah. If it makes sense to you, that's good enough for D. Nod my head. Hey? Poplio is Pokemon? Oh, very nice. Poplio Pokemon. Turn around to the Sunset Group, because I think this is a good one to transition out of. Poplio is what generation Pokemon? I haven't played a Pokemon game in forever. I think it's because I became unable to keep track of them all, and I felt bad for the Pokemon because I didn't want them to feel forgotten. Gen 8? Okay. I'm maybe 1 to 2 generations behind and don't know it. You face me, turn around, you still face me. I can just zap myself into a different location. It's teleportation. Oh man, I gotta think of something to do for 3 hours before the next event. I mean, I guess I could get more food than just a Bamukuhin. I gotta find something to do. What should I do? What do you do when you've got an event to do later, but you kind of want to relax and do something nice or fun? Take a nap? I'm not tired. Eat the food? I'll go make food. I'm gonna make pasta. What sounds good? What would you do? Nap time with an alarm? Panic quietly? No, Tucker, not. You don't need to do a panic. That sounds like you need to start doing some journaling. I need to start doing that too. Me and Isla, when we were at the Ren Fair, we bought these adorable customized kits that have these cool glass inkwell pens, and like she got a sketchbook one and I got one with lines so that I could write with an inkwell. And I'm like, I should break that out and I should start writing with it. Take a nap? I don't want a nap! Why are you trying to make me sleep? Relax and do a nice. You panic until you relax. When I feel like things are too heavy for me, what I like to do, and here's some unsolicited advice, maybe it'll work for you, but what I like to do when things start to feel really heavy is, instead of doing the big panic, thank you for the head pat, what I like to do is, my wings are in the way. If I start feeling like the world is too heavy and I'm gonna do a big panic, I like to go walk or work out, because usually it's pent up energy in my body. And then the next day I will try to, what's his word I'm looking for? I will try to write down my thoughts or my feelings to just get them out of my head and put them on paper, just so I can read them back later and process them a little bit more. Sometimes that's all you need, is time to process your feelings. Not everything needs to be kept inside, and shouldn't. You'll bottle it up forever. I'm gonna do spaghetti with Italian meatballs. They've got pork and beef and a couple of vegetables and spices. They're just waiting for me to cook them. Do a few errands. Twitch profile picture. You think I should use that for my PNG? Okay, I will do that. Danke. Oh, that reminds me. I need to check on the final emote delivery. We might have that, and then I can add it in before tomorrow's stream. Vegan. Let's check. NB! Yippee! Yes! Thank you! Your emotes are a hit. I can't wait for more people to commission you. NB Shake, the one who made the heart slap, the big heart, the panic, the bark emote. She sent me a message out of thanks. She is so sweet. I had a lot of fun working with her. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Karin. Karin drew a beautiful piece of art that I will be posting this for everyone probably this week. We got cute artwork. Ooh. And Mui, which is beautiful artwork that they drew. They posted it online. It was so good. Oh, is it ready? Let's see. Delivered everything. Let us know if don't know. Oh, thank you very much. I can't wait for my community to get to use these. They've delivered the new emotes. The uwu and the boop and the heart. Aren't they so cute? I love them. Beautiful. They have delivered everything. I'm excited. Oh, 2 groups of files. Let's go. I'm gonna grab these and get them set up for tomorrow. I also owe you guys. Hey, don't forget a review. This is just a flat. Okay, we've delivered the files. Where's the delivery? Where is the delivery? The delivered file is just a showcase. Eh? Am I blind? I'm blind. Is one of these a zip file? Oh, I'm blind, you guys. I'm so blind. I will hydrate, thank you. The lighter will be cute. I will let them know. Oh, wait. Found it. Thank you. I'm not tired. You're tired. I'm not tired. You're tired. Okay, let's see. We've got the ones from 88 Studios. I'm excited for you guys to get to use them. I will get those loaded before tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you guys later. If you want to come hang out, I don't know who's going to be streaming their POV, but the participants for tonight is going to be Dahlia, Coco, Rainbow, me, and Dandelion Days, our lovely centaur. It'll be a good time. You're not tired. Doesn't mean I'm not tired. I'm not tired. No, I think I'm gonna go work out. That would be fun. I'm gonna go on a walk, if nothing else, and just get the body moving. We've been sitting too long. 3 hours. It's time to get the wiggles out. Time to move the body. Thank you guys for coming to Voice Act with D today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your D, even if you don't come to watch us scream tonight. Take care. Go have fun. Maybe join me and go on an adventure. Thank you for the love. And until then, have a wonderful rest of your D. Okay, bye. Bye, cuties. Don't forget, tomorrow we're playing Hades. Am I a gamer? Will I win the waifus? Will someone win my heart? Can I learn how to beat up the gods? Has my limited mobility translated itself into gamer skills? Who knows? Find out tomorrow. And bye on... whoa, why am I in the corner there? Stop it, body. Bye, YouTube. Take care. Who we rating out to? Bye, YouTube. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. How's that vocal slide? Dang. Fran! Fran is on! Oh my god, let's raid Fran. We never see Fran. Let's raid Fran. Our lovely ghost in the machine, the muscle mommy supreme. It's Fran the Jandar. Bye, Autocons on YouTube. Take care.
The raid is now beginning. The raid is now beginning. Grab your raid message, poison. And we will begin the raid out in 3, 2. Bye.